Most major U.S. airlines are strengthening masking requirements and in some cases penalties as the country continues to reopen. Despite the recent spike in COVID cases, the Huntsville International Airport says people are starting to book more flights. If you're headed to the airport soon, you'll see sanitize and separate stickers on the floor to help you maintain a 6-foot distance from others. They're also asking you, of course, to wear your face mask.
Anybody who's coming to the airport to pick somebody up, drop somebody off, to fly themselves, or that's there to rent a car, or any instances like that, we strongly urge them to wear a face mask just to protect themselves and our employees and tenants.
To avoid contact with staff, the airport suggests utilizing apps and checking in with your airline before you get to the airport.